When you wake up in the morning and look in the mirror, what do you think?
That I'm still alive and here. I'm just grateful to have everything that I have now, not for what I don't have.
What do you have now?
Well, I have the ability to put a smile on people's faces, a roof over my head, and I guess I can say confidence.
Is there anything that's off limits?
As far as the questions,
Yes. Anything that would make you uncomfortable to the point you wouldn't want me to ask it.
I can't think of anything, but hey, just be blunt.
What are you most grateful for in your life?
I could be grateful for about a lot of things. Like one for being alive after the fire, two for having some hair that most people don't, three to still have my fingers even after the fire, um, four to able to like smile. You know, I could be grateful for a lot of things. I think that I'm just as human as you. You know, of course I see like the flaws physically, but we all have them. You know, so I don't think of myself as ugly or unattractive or vice versa, like the handsome guy on earth. I wish I was that, but
When somebody meets you for the first time, what do you hope they say?
anything positive, like anything, it doesn't matter what it is. If you give me a positive vibe, I'm gonna give it right back. As long as I'm giving you respect and positivity, then that's all a person needs, and love as well.
Do you put much thought into what others are thinking about you?
I do, but I'm in the process of not doing that because I feel like it kind of inhibits me from doing what I want to do. In society, we kind of get wrapped up in how a person looks at times. It's like people don't really care about personality no more. It's like all they care about is like how a person looks and what they got going for themselves and yada yada yada.
Why is comparison such a bad thing?
It's only a bad thing when you do it towards somebody else, not when you do it on yourself. Yeah. Because if you do it towards other people, then that means you don't love yourself enough. Pain can change a person. But as I got older, it was like, hey, that's in the past now, and I start hanging around people that was positive within themselves. And positivity is contagious as well. If a person just says anything negative about you or me or whoever, chances are they could like hate themselves. You know that old saying, "Misery loves company." That's a very true um, idiom. Whatever they project on me, it has nothing to do with me. It has something to do with them.
In the past, would you compare yourself to others?
Would I? Yes. Yes. And it's all because of social media. It has the power to do that. So I think everybody does it to a certain extent.
Is it easy for you to make friends?
I want to say no. I believe it's hard because I'm very kind of guarded. Um, I kind of have like a social anxiety as well. And to be honest, not everybody is your friend. But I've learned as I got older, not everybody's going to like you. And that's fine. Uh, because I don't wake up every morning to put a circus show on for anybody.
What do you hope parents teach their kids about burn survivors?
They're still human. They just look different, like we all do, you know. Um, and as a matter of fact, this just happened to me 2 nights ago. This little 5-year-old just kept staring at me. And then 10 seconds later, she just kept staring and she gonna say, ooh, scary, scary, scary. And I had that type of reaction before when I was a teenager, but it was different. I was more like I felt like I was being hit in the stomach a little bit, but as I got older, I learned how to deal with it. And so when that happened 2 nights ago, I just kept it moving. Like I didn't feel sad, I didn't feel low blowed or whatever. I just kept smiling at her and I just waved.
What would you do if that parent said, he's not scary, he's a human, and then came over and introduced you to the kid? Would that make you uncomfortable?
Oh
Or
no, no, it wouldn't. No, because that's the right thing to do.
did your accident create any physical limitations?
Yes, yeah.
What are they?
Um, Not like moving my fingers as much. I can't flex with my right arm like that. Um, Not being able to grip things.
Are you in any physical discomfort?
No, not now. No, I feel good.
What do you value most in your life?
Taking care of myself more. Yeah. Yeah, because I gotta take care of myself first before I take care of somebody else.
Is it easy for you to sit on camera and share your story?
Yes, it is.
Why?
I think it's because like there's not a lot of people around, and I'm like a introvert. So when all eyes are on me, I tend to like get real nervous, and my palms be sweating, my knees be shaking, you know. But yeah, but well, if I'm by myself or with you, I'm more liberated, you know. I'm like more talkative, I should say. I know sometimes I do feel like people wouldn't give me a chance to do something because they feel like I'm useless in a way because of my condition. And they'll make assumptions and say this and that, blah, blah, blah. But in order to truly get to know somebody, you gotta at least spend more time with them to see what they're all about. You know, you just can't go off by, what's that word? Perception?
Do you pride yourself on being positive?
Yes.
Why?
I would rather be more positive than negative because, like, a small ounce of negativity can, like, change your whole perspective on life. You know? And believe it or not, even like a small ounce, it don't matter, like, if it's on TV, music, a picture, it can, like, change your whole entire day. Start having more gratitude because gratitude can block a lot of negativity. You know, like if you're somebody like me, okay, like if your hands are messed up but you can still write, you know, that's a blessing. Like start coating your mind with gratitude. It will really change your perspective on life.
We're about the same age.
Yes.
You're 32, I'm 30. Do you feel like a 32-year-old?
No, I don't. No.
How old do you feel?
I feel like I'm like in my early 20s. I do. I really do. A lot of people think I am in my early 20s, but I'm not.
Where do you think you'll be in a decade?
Hopefully alive and happy. That's all I ever want.
What does it take to make you happy?
Um, to know that people are loyal to you. Um, to know that you are still loved. And money.
If there's somebody out there who's struggling with their own self-worth, do you have any advice for them?
Just do what makes you happy. Like seriously, do whatever makes you happy. 'Cause this life is short.